Good morning, everyone. Oh, I'm so tired. Etta was up in the night, and for no real reason. Whenever she wakes in the night, which is really, really rare, I'm very lucky. I've got such a good toddler, and she sleeps, 6 out of the 7 nights of a week, 12 to 14 hours. But she woke in the night, and the first thing I do at that point is why, obviously. Like, I'll take her temperature, I'll feel her tummy, see if it feels solid, see basically, is she got a tummy ache, has she got a temperature, is she coming down with something? But there was no real reason. I think maybe she was a bit cold because obviously we've just had this heat wave, and then now the temperature is kind of dropping really randomly in the night. Even I kind of woke up a bit chilly in the night, to be honest with you. So I think that's probably why, and she didn't want to put some pyjamas on. I think because now she's, once again, because the heat wave, kind of used to not wearing pyjamas, so she quite likes it. So Etta's obsession with Elsa and Anna, just Frozen in general, like Olaf, the whole gang, is becoming so hard to navigate. Like, even just don't know how to pry Elsa, the Tony's Elsa figurine, out of her hands before sending her into nursery, just purely because I know it'll get lost, and Tony's aren't that, they're not 5 pence, Therefore, because she's not wearing pyjamas, I'm actually going to go to the supermarket today. I sound like I'm coming down with something myself, actually. I feel like this is the first time I've spoken today, and now I'm like, whoa, you're croaky. So I'm going to go to the supermarket today and see if I can find her some Elsa-inspired pyjamas. I feel like that will entice her. Well, it will definitely entice her to get into pyjamas quicker in the evening, and just a lovely surprise for her to come back to when she gets home from nursery today. Also, it's so annoying that she woke in the night, because I just know that she's not going to have as good day today as she would have done. But it's so funny, I really, really dislike branded TV programme merchandise on Etta's clothes. However, when they get to this age, you really just don't have a choice, because it is motivation for them to actually put the top on, put the pyjamas on, put the coat on, and at that point you actually end up being incredibly grateful that they do merch. Like, here I am thinking, God, I hope they do Frozen pyjamas at the supermarket. So I don't know if I'll do Tesco, Asda or Sainsbury's. I think Asda's normally got really good kids clothes and stuff like that. So I thought we could do that. So basically, to completely start again, hello, how are you? I hope you're really, really well. I was going to pick up the camera tomorrow instead of today, but then I thought, you know what, this is such a classic. I've got so much random little bits to do this week kind of day. So I thought I'll just start the video today, because for me personally, I love watching just completely normal, bog standard day in the life, week in the life that people do, because it just normalizes the internet, I think, because so many people are trying to put out something that's so perfect and so unrelatable that actually, personally, whenever I see someone videoing just normal life admin, I really find comfort in it. So I thought I would just simply film the next couple days, because I have so many random things to do, such as, so supermarket I mentioned, I also need to go to 2 different supermarkets. I need to go to M&S for M&S food, obviously, and then one of the other ones for the stuff for Etta, like pyjamas and things. And then I also, oh, there's a spider. Etta would be like, incy wincy. I also need to paint my nails. I haven't got a manicure booked for another couple of weeks, so I desperately need to find a way to make my nails nice without cutting them, because I'd really like to get French in a couple of weeks' time. Then I need to go to O2, because I think my contract is due for renewal, and there is a new iPhone out, so I kind of want to see what the whole situation is, really. I need to chase up a complaint I've made with Susie Watson, because I ordered a pillow online and it's come with like a massive snag on it, like not in a characteristic way, in like an actual faulty fabric pillow way. Oh, I massively need to complain to Owlet. So Etta's always had an Owlet sock and Owlet camera. The Owlet sock has recently broken but I'm out of warranty on that, and now the camera's broken, like all in one season, which is just so frustrating. Like all it does is just flash blue, and flashing blue means it's trying to connect to the Wi-Fi, but there's no reason why it shouldn't be connected, because I've got another camera now and that one's connecting just fine, like on full bars. So basically it's clearly needs some TLC, so I need to take that back to John Lewis and talk to him about it and see my options, because there should just be a straight exchange, because I think I'm still in warranty for the camera. And all of the devices that I use for Etta's room, whether it's her Dyson, her Alexa, her Owlet sock or camera, they're all expensive, and I save up for them, and I don't just buy them flippantly, so I expect them to work more than like 1 or 2 years, you know. So I need to do that. I need to go back to Burford, where I went last week with you guys, and exchange a sweater I got. I need to be here for a couple of parcels as well. What else do I need to do? Start packing for the new house, which is both incredibly exciting and also very stressful. No, it's not stressful. I'm not making it stressful. I'm not allowing it to bring any stress into my world. It is phenomenally exciting. We don't have a spare room where I can pack boxes and put them in there and kind of close that room off. So I'm basically kind of packing and then leaving it all in the hallway. So I will show you the sheer chaos that we are living in. And for someone who is both OCD and a Virgo, for those of you who don't know, Virgos are very into kind of perfection and will do pretty much anything to try and achieve as close to that as humanly possible, to the point where you kind of tear yourself apart before you even get out of bed in the morning. I remember when I went to a clairvoyant a few years ago, and she said Virgo is the star sign that I feel most bad for, because they really are way too hard on themselves, the world, everything. Anyway, I'm digressing. So yes, but I do need to pack more, because I'm on a roll with it, and I'm actually creating more room in our current house. This incy spider is really having a moment. I don't know what to do to help him. The window is open if he'd like to vacate. Anyway, so I'm just putting on some makeup. Unfortunately, I've had a massive breakout, and I know why. It's because I got a coffee over the weekend at Gale's in Knutsford. By the way, thank you guys so much for the well wishes for my mum. She's recovering really well from her operation of having the lump removed. Recovering well now, I should say. At the beginning she was bleeding through quite a lot, so she's had to go back to hospital like 3 times to get the dressing changed and the wound checked. But anyway, I got so many lovely messages, and I really appreciate the kindness. And we had the nicest weekend at home. Obviously my mum loved having Etta around, but equally as importantly, my dad loved having Etta around, because he hasn't seen her in a couple months, I'd say. My parents are together, by the way. They're obviously in the same home up north, but my dad is a builder, and he's on site like 7 days a week, and if he's not on site, he's in the office. And both my parents work for the business, but my mum can work from her phone and her computer anywhere, so she comes to see me more, and whereas my dad can't do that. He's just always got his high vis on, out doing something, and I feel for him so much, because he is getting on a bit now, and he needs to slow down, but he can't. I know that he can't. Like in this day and age, like if you can afford to slow down, you have won the lottery at life. But yes, so lovely weekend basically. And yes, we were in Knutsford, we had a wander around, we went to the garden centre. I love a garden centre, like it's so funny. Going to a garden centre is like my equivalent in my 20s of going to Selfridges in London. A garden centre is so exciting to me and fills my cup so high. Where's my eyebrow pencil? Really interesting, also want to talk to you about. I don't know if you noticed, I've just put a little bit of pillow talk on top, but not a lot, because I have had lip blush. So effectively like this here is tattoo. How incredible is that? I've been meaning to do it for ages, and I saved up, and then I found this lovely girl in Cheltenham way, kind of closer on the way to Gloucester. Yeah, she did the lip blush, and it's incredible. And she has this product that has the formula for Pillow Talk itself, so I actually got Pillow Talk tattooed on my lips, which I have to say is possibly one of the coolest things I've ever heard of or seen in my life. I'm so happy with it, and even my mum now wants it, so can really recommend lip blush. If anyone's considering getting lip blush, so far I couldn't recommend it more, and I wish I got it done sooner. Anything you can do in life that makes you feel more confident, more yourself, and more prepared for whatever the day is going to bring you, I think you should be trying to invest in. And that is, for me, little boosts of confidence, such as microblading lip blush, good skincare, a bit of a tan. It just makes me feel like I can take on the day so much better. Maybe that's really superficial. Maybe it's a really wise analysis of the past 10 years of my life. Maybe it's a mix of both. But yeah, I'm excited for the day ahead. We're gonna get a lot done. I'm also trying out a new mascara. It's the UK Lash Lengthening Mascara, because I've run out of my Nano Lash serum. I kind of want to have a break from it, but I don't want my eyelashes to literally turn into stumps on my face, which they already are basically. So I thought I'd get this one because lengthening, it also has a serum in this that is for growth. So whilst you're wearing mascara, you're also doing your bit for the growth. So I'm hoping it works. It's a nice mascara so far, although it is hardy. Last night I was like, oh gosh, you are still on there. You are clinging on for dear life. Have I got what I want on? Oh, I haven't got any bronzer on. I haven't put any bronzer on, so that's why I have absolutely zero dimension to my face. I've reverted back to the Refi bronzing palette because I'm nearly at the end of my Chanel Universal palette, and I just kind of thought, right, before I completely run out, let's just go through the makeup drawer and see what I've got and I'm not using, because I'm not one of those people who likes to have loads of different makeup products in the drawer for when I feel like that or this. Like, I just like one eye for everything. So one bronzer, one foundation, one mascara. I just don't, makes me feel really chaotic if I've got like 3 foundations on the go. So that's not my vibe at all. I mean, it's a luxury to have that as a vibe, but for me, it ain't either. Although I love makeup, the way it enhances features I think is incredible. I'm also trying something new here as well. It's the face glue setting spray from NYX. I love the Charlotte Tilbury one, but it doesn't actually keep your makeup on your face. My biggest test for makeup is when I hug Etta. If I get makeup on her clothes, it just really frustrates me because I love the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I love the way it feels and smells. It feels really delicate on my skin, but it's kind of redundant if it doesn't stop the transfer. So apparently that one's really good. I've used I think it's the L'Oreal one, and that is incredible and definitely doesn't let any transfer occur. However, it feels like you're putting hairspray on your face. I feel like I'm inhaling something a little bit intense, so I try not to use that one. So hopefully this next one is going to be good. Right, I'm happy with my makeup today. My skin is a bit spotty. I've got one here, one here, one here. I did have one coming here yesterday, but I think that one has packed its bags back up and left, thank God. Right, I'm going to stop rambling because I think this is probably the longest intro I've ever done, and let's spend a couple lovely, satisfying, organisational family life days together. So Tesco was the biggest fail for some nice, tasteful, frozen merch for my toddler. I just left. I didn't even go and get the food that I needed to get from the supermarket. By then I'm just putting some agave in my chai latte that I just got from the green, that was this, not me, from the green coffee machine in Cheltenham. It's a really nice coffee shop. It's very like cool kid, cool vibes, but they do a really good chai. So I've just nipped in to get one of those. But yeah, Tesco, absolutely not one thing I would have even slightly wanted, like even not for the reason that I went in. If I had seen like a really cute little summer top or something for her, I would have probably got it, but terrible stock. What a disappointment. Much better. So now we're at Asda. So let's go in and hopefully we have a better luck at the old Asda. This kind of thing makes me broody because look how cozy that looks on a tiny little baby. Oh, and this as well, but that's just so unrealistic. Like I feel like I had 2 different dressing gowns for Etta and never put them on her when she was a baby, because where is she going in that? If she needs to be warm, then I'd do a full outfit. But in theory it's cute for a photo. But it's just one of those things when you look back and you're like, that is so not practical. But oh my gosh, this is all she wore for like 3 months, is these zip up, really neutral baby grows from Asda. They were the best things ever. I'm not ready to accept that I do not belong in that aisle that I was just in. Like, that's kids up to about, I think their final size is 18 months. And I find myself on that aisle as if I have a right to be there because my child is that age. She so is not. I'm in like the little girls section, not the babies. And it's a weird one to get your head around. It's just weird. Because in my eyes, Etta is my baby and always will be. But now I just look like a weirdo in the baby aisle. I look like I'm broody, which I'm not today. It depends on the day of the month. Love this. Sorry, I can't get a very good shot of it, but it is a little like romper playsuit with a little top underneath, but I just love the shade of green and the lemons. It's so cute. But that's not what I'm here for, but I might get it. Put it there for now, see how I feel as we go around. This is the kind of thing that Etta would just put in the trolley and I would have to somehow get rid of on the way to the checkout. Although to be fair, that is so great for nursery. Just a little bluey dress, so easy when it's warm. Really easy nursery clothes. Okay, so we found Anna. That's so cute. And that's her size. Is there an Elsa one? See, why isn't that one Elsa? I'm not just going to get one and show favouritism. This is a really pretty cardigan. It's one of those that if you put it with some cute jeans or something, it will look really, really premium, like it's from Trotters or something, but actually it's £9. That's a really cute cardigan. Really cute. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. That definitely is not 2 to 3 years. So that's on the wrong... Is it? Oh, it looks tiny. Well, I think I need to get that for Etta. That's so cute. Very Daisy Duke. This she will go absolutely nuts for tonight. The only thing is it's a bit chilly, clearly, because she woke in the night. For that, there's no point me getting that because I actually need long sleeve for pyjamas, but that's the kind of thing that we want. Okay, I haven't found anything better so far that is frozen related, so I'm going to get this and then I can just put a vest on underneath. But I've got 3 to 4 years. I always size up with pyjamas when they're elasticated, so I feel like the more I wash them, the tighter they get. The white company pyjamas are the only ones that I found that don't shrink at all in the wash. But anyway, I'll get those for her. You might not be able to hear me because of the kettle boiling, because I am due a cup of tea. I got this, which is, oh, I just realised it has a little matching headband. I thought it was so cute and really breathable and airy, and the kind of thing that you can just take the top off if it's a really hot day and just have these. But I really, really love the colour, and the little lemons just got me. And obviously the bows and the pretty little sleeves. These kinds of details, so cute. And then yes, I got this, which is so annoying because, I mean, as soon as it warms back up again, which actually to be fair it already is, then this would be great. But I wanted to get her some longer pyjamas that are really cosy, frozen Elsa Anna pyjamas. But regardless, she will still adore these. And this evening she can wear them, and quite honestly, she will jump up and down with joy when she sees these as she gets home from nursery. Then I just got a gazillion of these. She still has 3 a day, and I love it because it's a healthy snack. This is my favourite thing in the world to snack on, dried mango, but only specific brands. I got some the other day from TK Maxx actually, and it was awful. I mean, I ate the whole bag, don't get me wrong, but it was awful. And I just thought, this is the best one of all time. It's stunning, and I don't want to know if it's good or bad for you, really, dried mango. I eat the whole bag one sitting and feel phenomenal for it. These are for Etta as well, but also I love them. I love them. The fruit splits, they're just delicious. Just basic household items, you know. That tomato pasta stain doesn't come out itself. I got one of these grenade protein shakes purely because I saw Gemma on her recent vlog do her coffee shot and then a bit of protein shake and an ice, and I was like, ooh, that looks like a bit of me. That looks like a bit of me. So I thought I would get this protein shake because it's stunning and do the same. So I'm going to do that later. And then I just got these as well. I love these. If you've never tried them, once again, I'll just sit there and have the entire pack. They're a lot healthier than just sitting there having a bag of Doritos, so I love them. So that's all I got today from Asda. It's one of those shops where it all adds up somehow when you're at the till, but actually you realise that you didn't even get one meal. So yes, weird one, but got some really good stuff that I needed to get. This, I thought I will open it with you as it's here. Basically, Etta turns 3 in October. Her birthday is October 27th, so she's a proper Halloween baby. And last year we did a Halloween fancy dress themed party at this place called Elsa and Studios, which is great if you're ever local. In fact, I might go there tomorrow. Ooh, I haven't been in ages. I'm going to go there tomorrow. I'll take you tomorrow. But therefore, so we had it there, but now that the new house has got a really nice sized garden, I want to do a party at the new house in the garden, but therefore I don't want to do it end of October for obvious reasons. It probably will be raining. I've also always wanted to do an annual Midsommar celebration. Obviously it's a Scandinavian tradition that kind of incorporates nature and food and family, and you kind of barefoot, flower crown, delicious, wholesome, healthy food. I love a Midsommar celebration, so I want to start doing that at our house each year. So therefore I thought I would do a late Midsommar celebration mixed with early Etta birthday celebration. So it's kind of in between, so we're doing it in September so that it's possibly going to be sunny, and obviously that is definitely not midsummer. Midsummer's celebration is in June, but nevertheless it made sense to me, and I've done this huge invite and it looks beautiful and so natural and gorgeous. So there's a huge tree in the garden at the house that we're buying, and it's one of the reasons why I personally fell in love with the house. And that's going to be very much like the maypole, the centrepiece. I'm going to do dangling fairy lights, a big long table, a woodland vibe, rustic, all of that. Anyway, I've got this made on Etsy. I haven't seen it yet, and I don't know if it's actually, oh my gosh. I am so happy with this. So I don't know if it would if it would print properly, because this is just me and AI making. Oh my gosh, this is heavenly. And I know it's months away, but me being me, I get an idea and I completely run with it, and it becomes my entire life overnight. It happens a lot. But this, obviously, regardless of me and my phases, this is Etta's birthday, and I will always, I made a decision last year when we did a big birthday party for her 2nd birthday, that I will always do a big birthday party for her. Not big as in necessarily expensive, but just make a point of it. I never did that for myself, really. I never, like even now, like I never really bother with my birthday and celebrating it. But for Etta, I really want to because she's my little angel. So this is what I've had made on Etsy, and this is the, I mean, you can tell the exact theme of Etta's birthday party from this alone. And this is going to be on an artistry easel. As you come into the garden, there'll be a gorgeous basket. One's going to be full of like blankets, one's going to be full of flower crowns, and just, I can't wait. I'm already there in my mind. So obviously it says Etta is 3. A little early for Etta's birthday, a little late for Midsommar, and the perfect excuse for a magical afternoon in the garden. That's pure magic, and I can not wait. And I don't want to put this away until September. I want it out now, and I will probably frame it afterwards because that is just beautiful. So yes, I'm glad I've shared that with you because that opens up Etta's birthday party, because I'm slowly but surely going to order things each month for it, and I just cannot wait. Cannot wait. Day, and I want to try a sweet treat snack recipe that has gone a bit bloody viral, and I can't stand to not have it in my own hands at this point. It is a chocolate peanut, my mouth, like chocolate peanut butter date bark. I always seem to love to do like a seasonal bark. In Easter I always do a mini egg bark. It's not like having a chocolate bar, and it's not like having a bag of mini eggs. You can take a little bit or a lot depending on how you're feeling. It's such an analysis of something so minor, but buying a chocolate bar really annoys me because then you're committing to having the whole chocolate bar. If you're like me, that once it's open you have to complete the entire bar. So therefore doing something like the bark means that you can just have a little bit to satisfy your craving and then walk away and not have any more the rest of the day, rather than obviously opening a bag of milk chocolate dairy milk buttons and seeing the bottom of the bag before you can say calorie deficit. Do you know what I mean? So I love doing a seasonal bark. I think it's a really fun snack, and it's also really nice for kids to do with you. Etta's in nursery today, so I'm not doing it with Etta, but I probably will do this a couple times because I can just tell it's going to be right up my street. And it does have a lot of health aspects as well. Dates are incredibly good for you. Such a wonderful snack, and really if you suffer with proper sugar loads like I do, a date kind of gives you all you need in that minute. Peanut butter, obviously depending on which brand and which kind you get, is very healthy as well because that's just pure protein if it is just 100% peanut butter with a dash of sea salt, for example. So let me get the items that I need. Let's make the yummy and delicious viral peanut butter chocolate date bark. I have a lot of different nut butters. Doesn't obviously have to be peanut butter. I actually might do almond butter, that's my favourite. But I have the Dalesford Crunchy peanut butter, which I haven't actually tried yet, which I showed you guys a few weeks ago. Very excited about trying, and I haven't got there yet. This is just M&S smooth peanut butter. And then I have smooth peanut butter again, and then I have the pip and nut smooth peanut butter. Okay, so annoyingly I don't have any crunchy peanut butter. Yes, I do. This is crunchy peanut butter. So I've only got 3 smooth and 1 crunchy. So the decision has been made. We are clearly doing a smooth peanut butter because I'd rather use some stock that I already have open than open something brand new. This one, M&S one, to be honest with you, I kind of use this for the dog's wormers. I kind of wrap them in peanut butter and goes down treats, so I will leave that as the dog's peanut butter. And then which one should I use? Which one goes out of date sooner? Ooh, interesting, this goes out of date next month. So this is the one we're going to use, the pip and nut smooth almond butter. I'm actually secretly thrilled that it's almond butter because I prefer it. Almond, I don't know why, there's something about it, which is really ironic because I don't like almonds just completely on their own. I only like them if they're like smothered with peanut butter or chocolate. I am going to use this one. I'm going to melt a little bit of it so that it's easier to pour on the bark. Annoyingly, I only have plain and simple milk chocolate. I would have much preferred dark chocolate. Obviously dark chocolate is always a better choice. I have got the M&S Medjool dates. Oh my goodness, I have baking paper. I didn't even think I would have that in. That is a very organised moment for me. So I have a tray. Can you guys see me? No, I'm doing it here. I have my tray, I have my baking paper, like this. I'm going to cut all of the dates in half, place them like open wings basically on the tray, if that makes sense. So we get one. We don't end up in A&E, like last time I used, actually that was a steak knife, that was a lot more intense. So cut them each, open them up like this, and place them down. Do you see I've done 3 different rows here? Now what we want to do is another piece of baking paper on top, and then we're going to push it all down to flatten the dates a lot more. Don't judge me. Oh my god. Right now, go and get almond butter and chocolate and melt them together. Do that right now. This is it. This is the peak of my life. This is it. When we're in the new house, I'm going to do this with Etta. Oh my god. Doing a good job. This looks so beautiful. And I have a new bowl to use. So I forgot to tell you guys, when I went here at the weekend to see my mum and my dad, I nipped into the Home Sense local to them because I hadn't been to that one in ages, and oh my goodness me, it was the best like Home Sense trip I've ever done. I didn't actually buy that much because I need to be restrained from buying anything house related until we're in the house. It's so exciting, I could explode, but I have so much lovely stuff that I actually need to put it all in place in the new house and see if there is any areas that there is some space for something new, or if it's not necessary at all. I think it's not necessary at all. One of the weird things that bonded Maeve and I when we got together is that him and I have the exact same style, and his things and my things, everything just like goes together so well. It was just always very funny to us that our stuff literally goes together like salt and pepper. One second, these girls, honestly, every time, girls. The spaniels are very excited. They just got back, so they are having a little mad moment. Oh, sorry, that was crazy. I was skiing my leg. Oh, it was Riley's birthday on Monday. She turned 5. I can't handle that, like aging, the dog's aging sends me wild in a bad way. So what was I just saying? Yeah, so home scents, amazing. But I did get a few bits. I got this bowl because this kind of oxblood colour I am in love with. It's the same colour as I want to do the kitchen drawer knobs. So I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, when I get in and I do the kitchen drawer knobs, back plates, it's that kind of Matilda Gold brand design aesthetic that I talked about a couple of videos ago. Anyway, I just knew that once I'd moved in, I would regret not having got this. So I just thought that was so nice just to sit on the countertop or on the dining table with as a fruit bowl or whatever. And then as I walked around further, I then saw this, which obviously is the exact same colour. And I just thought those two kind of echoing each other would look so wonderful. This was $19.99 and this was $7.99. And then on top of that, this I got purely because it's exactly the same as the Bamford one. So at Dalesford, the brand Bamford of home stuff that they have in the spa area, they do these huge heart-shaped, incredibly heavy, luxurious marble. So this was $7.99 and it's honestly identical. So beautiful and luxurious. I feel like heart-shaped decor was quite girly and maybe a bit lame up until Lady Bamford has made it cool, and I'm so here for it. So like I said, if you go into the Bamford shop at Dalesford Farm in Kingham, you'll see them all around, and I always think, oh, I'd actually love one of those. So anyway, long story short, got that marble heart, and then for this tray, I thought the marble heart, and I couldn't resist this because this looked stunning and it smelled like a really fit boy. So obviously, oh my god, that smells ridiculous. Oak and rye, leather cashmere. I thought that was so premium. It smells ridiculous. I wish I could teleport the smell through the camera. I bet we can do that in the future. I bet give it like 50 years, we can teleport smells through virtually. That smells unbelievable. So I just kind of thought, as a little styling section here, obviously not for this house, but one cannot resist a beautiful new decor item. So obviously I'm putting it out immediately. I know I've just breathed all over my bark, but it is going to be me who's going to be eating it, so therefore it doesn't matter. But actually, circling back around to why I started talking about the things I got at Home Sense at the weekend is I thought I could put the bark in this bowl for today, and it would look absolutely beautiful and make me very happy indeed. So let me get a knife, very rustically and effortlessly break the bark. You see? Just like this. All different shapes and sizes. I'm so excited for this. I'm going to put it all on my little tray before actually trying it, because I already know it's unbelievably tasty. I might actually take some to my husband and the loveliest guy in the world who works for him, because their office isn't far away. Like, how stunning. Would you rather have that or a bar of dairy milk? I mean, I'd clearly rather have this. What I'm going to do for Etta's party, which I mentioned earlier in a video, is do edible flowers in one of these for her birthday party. Oh my goodness, so cute. Let me show you. Absolutely obsessed. That is beautiful. It's actually very festive. This would be really, really cute at a festive dinner party. Although that's just simply because this is quite a festive colour, isn't it? That's why my mind is going there. Let me do a taste test. Which part do I want? Oh my goodness me. I think this bit. Oh, I'm so excited. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even like saying oh my god, but this is... Oh my goodness me. immediately go and get dates, almond butter or peanut butter and chocolate. Melt it all together like I did, put it on top and freeze it. This is the nicest thing I think I've ever tasted. I think you've understood that it tastes good. With chocolate in my teeth, I'm now going to end this video here. I hope this has been an enjoyable video. It might be the most boring video ever, or might be the most relatable, relaxed, easy watch. Hopefully the latter. But I promise we'll do something more fun next week. Hope to see you here then. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I'm just loving YouTube so much. I'm loving spending time with you all and interacting and sharing life. I just think it's the most fun thing ever. So on that beautiful note, I will see you guys next week. Bye. Mwah.